Hi Kirby fans, so today we're going to be checking out that amazing pickup that I drove 10 hours for. So what we'll do is get straight to it. Hi Kirby fans, welcome back to the channel. Again, those who are new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate. Slap that subscribe button, it's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. Now don't forget, everything you're using in the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products, so make sure you check those out. And also, if you want to get into that competition that I'm running, you must be subscribed, so make sure you slap that subscribe button and keep your eyes open on all these videos. If you're skipping through, there might be certain keywords, no hint there, that you may miss, with a chance to get into this competition, not only with a question. So again, if you want to comment on that competition when it goes up, again, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you comment on the actual video and do not comment in the Facebook group. That is not where the answers go. So straight to today's video, what we're going to be doing is unboxing the Avalir 2. If you didn't see the previous video, I'll put an icon above to check it out. I drove literally over 10 hours to get this. Was it worth it? Well, we're going to unbox it and see what I actually picked up. It was a long drive. And it was a very hot day as well. I think it was about 36 when I drove out there. It did go overcast at one point, and we did drive somewhere I wish I'd have shared that was famous for the wrong reasons. This place was famous for a lot of murders with bodies in the barrel, and it's one of the famous places in South Australia for that. Yeah, I might try and do a video on that if I ever go up there again. Just literally share the information. So what we'll do is jump into today's video and we'll start unboxing this Avalir 2. So what we'll do is get straight to it. Right, so what I've got here is the Avalir 2 that I picked up. Bit of background about this, which is what I found out, and I don't know if I shared it in the previous video. The lady that bought it around 2018. What happened was she bought it and she used it for about 6 months, I reckon, that from what she said. And she did a shoulder in. She was picking some dog bowl up and damaged her shoulder, ended up going to hospital, had to be flew in, because where I went was the middle of nowhere. So she had to be flew into Adelaide Hospital and have an operation on her shoulder, then she couldn't use it. So it's been boxed away for literally 2 years. I'm gonna open it up and have a look. She told me she'd only use one bag, and then Kirby only supplied her with one bag, so she ordered some more, which was a bit weird. So we'll investigate that when we actually open it and see what we've got. I think some rebox it back up, so I'm not sure if it's the actual packaging that's in there or what it's like. I just had a brisk look and then shut it back up. So what we'll do is delve in and see what we've got in the box. So when unboxing the Avalir 2 in 2021. Right, so what we'll do is start off unboxing that Avalir and see what's in the box. Right, so I'd say it's been repackaged. I'm not too sure if they come in bubble wrap now. I'd assume not. I'd assume Kirby have still got the old cardboard thing that flops around there. And the separation cards are missing. But we've got the bag. So we'll start off actually by seeing what else we've got this end. This end we've got the zip brush. Unused, so she hasn't used the zip brush. That's it. The packaging, got the handle. So we'll assemble this as we go as well. So I'll get it all out anyway. We've got the main handle all in bubble wrap as well. So. Oh, there's the new bags, and there's a spare bag. So she said that she'd got one bag and she'd had to buy 2 more. So she'd used one bag. So this must be the tools. And there's a book. Oh, so by the looks of this, she hasn't looked in it because she's ordered new bags. So there's her other 2 bags. So what she's had, I'd assume, is she's used one bag and then just ordered some more and then used one out of that packet. So she's used 2 bags and then got one left and ordered that packet as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 5 bags. So I'd say she's used 2. These tools still look new. So everything's still in the original packaging. That. Unused. It's all unused. Still got the spare belt around the duster bush as Kirby do. All new. All brand new. Never used. Put all that back in there. Goes back in. Now, you can see why a lot of people tend to use these just as uprights, and especially now having it in a bag, if they're never going to open that, they're not going to discover that their actual spare bags are in there, or the instruction book. So it's quite surprising. So we've got the hose, we've got the poles. So these poles, if you don't know, on these new bags, there's these elasticated things in the back, and they just slide in there. Now these poles have never been used. So I'm assuming from that the hose hasn't been used either. So we'll put that to one side. We've got the hose. Yep. No, never used. Still smells new. And we've got bag. The bag's got a little bit of dust in there. Nothing major. Nothing in the bottom. So I'd say she's barely used it. As she said, we've got more packaging and we've got the lead. So what we'll do is we'll get the main head out and have a look at what we've actually got, and we'll get it set up. We've got the main unit. Let's lift that out and we'll move this box like so. So what we'll do is just set this up. Right, so as we look at the main unit, he has used it. We've got a little scratch there. That's nothing major. Probably polish that out. I mean, it's still really shiny anyway. We've got a few scuffs on the bumper, as you can see there. And we've got a few scuffs there, but other than that, that looks pretty fine. So we'll take the brush roll off and just have a look at that. So the brush roll looks pretty clean by the looks of it. There's no dirt in there. Oops. And that's still stiff. And we pull this out. Pretty clean in there. We've got a little bit of dirt there. So probably want a bit of a wash out. Other than that, there's nothing under the bumper. So she obviously must have had a Kirby before and probably upgraded, because there's no dirt under the bumper or anything. So it just looks like it's been sucking up dust. So we'll just put these back in. So it's 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Slot that back in. Put that back on, and we'll just check out the fan and have a look around the rest of the Kirby. So as we delve in, there's no really any damage there. All this is pretty clean. A little bit of dirt in that fan. Nothing major. There doesn't look like there's any chunks out of it. So we'll have a look at that when we come to strip it apart and just check it's all okay. Let's just check what date it is. Turn it around there. Okay, so it's a 2018 and it's a March 2018. So she stored it for around 2.5 years, I reckon. Because it would have been built in the March, but she would have got it, I don't know, it probably takes about 6 months for stuff to get here to Australia. So yeah, I'd say it's basically 2 years old. I'll just zoom back a bit. So as for the wheels, there's no damage to that wheel. I'll go in the back, give me a dust there, but wheels are pretty clean, no marks on the wheels whatsoever. So she hasn't used it outside, and we go in again, the other wheel, it's all pretty clean. So we'll start her up in a bit and see how she runs. I'll put a bag in there. So we'll just put that head back on. And we'll check out what's in the shampoo box. Right, what's in the shampoo box? We've got, she's bought some spot remover. Still sealed, yeah. So that hasn't been used. We've got a full bottle of shampoo. A full bottle of Kirby shampoo unused, so she hasn't used the shampoo, huh? She has used it, I think she's used it once. She must have had a dog. So she's used the shampoo, say once, by the looks of it. Or perhaps that was when Kirby demonstrated it. And she bought the demonstration model, which normally is a brand new machine anyway. Because 9 times out of 10, these sell when they demonstrate them. So there. Put that bottle back in. I can't remember how I got it out now. It's that way. So put that back in there, like so. That in there. That back in there. And shampoo bottles back in. Put that there. Well, so what we'll do is just plug this in and see how it runs. Sounds promising, so let's just check the tech drive and check how she works. Right, so what we've got is the Avalir 2. It's fully working, works a treat. Apart from that little scratch and a few scuff marks, it's absolutely perfect. I think it was in May or March. It was March 2018 again. So she would have got it around, I reckon around 6 months after that, which would have made it around September 2018 she would have actually purchased it. She couldn't find the actual purchase receipt. because obviously she put it somewhere safe. So she bought it around September. She reckons she'd used it up until the Christmas, and that's when she did a shouldering. So from December 2018, this has been stored up until now. Two and a half years in storage, unused. We're going to delve into it in the next video and see what the condition of the fan is. I want to open it up and see what the condition is inside. But from what I've seen with the tools and everything else, and the fact that she's got 2 brand new bags in there as well that she didn't know about, proves it's been barely used. So I think I've got a massive bargain for what I picked up. I do a dirt meter test with my Avalir 2 a couple of months back. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I did a comparison between the dirt meter and just using the bag, and proved that using the bag obviously gives you more airflow, so more suction compared to a dirt meter. Just to close down some of these vacuum fiction things that people are spreading, it does actually reduce the power. Now don't forget, as always, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products, so make sure you check those out. Right, so I hope you liked the video, and I hope you could see the bargain I got. It's absolutely mint. So we're going to check it out in the next video and open it up and see what it's like inside, whether she was telling the truth. I'm assuming she was, from the condition of the tools and stuff like that. But I think it was an amazing pickup, and for a 10-hour drive, to me, I wasn't going to go, and then I was humming and ahhing, but it definitely was worth it. A really nice drive out there, really, really long day, but at the end of it, the pros outweighed the cons, because I picked up an amazing machine with unused tools at the end of the day. And barely used, probably used for about 2 or 3 months, if that. Those new to the channel, if you want to show your support by slapping that subscribe button, it's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what I'll do is I'll cut to any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. Right, so you like the bit of that. And don't forget, in the description below there are links to get the best Kirby